What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. Today I thought that it would be a good idea to just grab some coffee, and I love this. I got this in Etsy. I swear I got it from, I saw it, Jennifer Lopez, I think, is the one that got it. So anyway, I love it. So this is my coffee. So I've been getting a lot of communication and messages from people asking me what it is that I'm doing and how I'm motivating myself to do what I'm doing, and regarding coaching and regarding my fitness journey. I will say that it hasn't been the easiest way, I will tell you. As a former Olympic gymnast, there is a way that my body was conditioned and trained to do fitness and exercises, right? So as I got older, as my injuries got worse, because they do get worse with age, I don't know what's going on with my right eye, it keeps crying. But I had to change not only like my body, but the connection of my mind and body. A lot of the injuries were really bad, so I lost the trust on my own body itself, my own knees. I couldn't run, I couldn't ski, I couldn't do like the things that people do every day. I wasn't allowed to do it because the injuries were so bad that I could injure even worse. So I had to find a way for me. My doctor, I think in the last few years, finally said, we need to make a life change, or you are going to have to be on a medication regime. And that kind of like made me a little bit nervous, and something clicked. I do have a job. I do have a full-time job. I'm a financial advisor, and sometimes I do have 10-hour days. So I had to figure it out. What are the things that I need to have that I can control so I feel safe and I can do to help me? So I thought that it would be a good idea to share that with you guys. I learned a long time ago as an Olympic coach, as a NCAA gymnastics coach, as little kids coach, that you cannot motivate people. You can argue with it. I have tried it, but you can inspire people. You can lead them. You can coach them. You can support them. That is a completely different thing. I cannot motivate people, all right? You have to find your motivation in your own life, in how it fits to you, all right? So I thought that maybe we share 4 things, and I'll go through them. I'll put a list so you can go, but I'm going to share what I do, and then you can figure it out what it is that you want to work on. So there's 4 things: schedule, supplements, your support, which I call it your tribe, and the programs that you can start, okay? So let's go start with a schedule. I think these days, even with the pandemic, I think everybody was like, we are so busy. I think with the pandemic, a lot of people realized that we were too busy. So what you need to figure it out is, if you have children, if you have a full-time job, you have a house to run, you have laundry, I have the same things. You need to carve time somewhere to be able to take care of you. So for me, it's very important. I was not a morning person, but again, by my own way of knowing that I needed to start something to take care of me, I decided that I wanted to wake up every day at 5:20. So I wake up at 5:20. By the time that I'm ready to go, I do my exercise, I go downstairs, I do my my energized drink, which I love. And by the time everything is done, I'm going downstairs and I'm starting my workouts, okay? Those 45 minutes is my time. It's my time for me. It's my time to enjoy. It's my time to think. It's my time to get organized in my head. It's my time to just be with my coach, my team, doing my exercise in the comfort of my own home. After that, I came upstairs, do my recovered drink, and I'll talk about this when we talk about supplements. And then from there, I go to I take a shower and I get ready for work, and I am out. Some days I'm 10 hours, some days I don't come back until 7 o'clock at night. So very important to me that it is. The other thing that I will say with your schedule, by 9 o'clock I'm sleeping. I have figured it out, my time, my clock, what my body needs, and that's something that is very important. So figure out what is more important and carve time for you to do some kind of movement. If it's yoga, if it's walking, if it's whatever it is that you want for you, your little time, okay? Perfect. Then number 2, supplements. Like I mentioned, I couldn't believe when I came to the United States how many options were out there. I remember when I first got married and I first met my partner and we got married. I mean, they were like so big on workouts. And I mean, I have been a fitness competitor, I have been an Olympic gymnast, I have done it. And supplements was the key for us, right? There is few things that I like. I like the energized supplements. Sometimes, like I said, I work 10-hour days. That little bit of energy, it is needed for me to push myself just a little bit harder during those workouts. And it's just like a little kind of juice that I get into my body. Afterwards, I use a recovery drink, kind of like a milkshake. I love it. It tastes really good. Reminds me of taking my chocolate milk in the morning with my mom and my sisters. And I take that because I need it for my body. It has amino acids. It has tons of goodies in there. And then I do take a shake that is kind of my breakfast. That's the way where I put my fruit, my vegetables. I like to mix it up a little bit. I do take vitamin D because I'm deficient. I think everybody's deficient in vitamin D these days. I try to be outside as much as I can because we have sun here where we live. I'm sure you have sun where you live too, but we have a lot of sun. And at least 5 minutes without sun protection, because if you put sun protection, then you don't get the sun. I mean, that was the whole conversation with my doctor. So, and then I do a multivitamin. I am not good with pills. That's probably why I'm doing what I'm doing and took a big change in my life. So I like to use the gummy pills just because it feels like it's a little treat for me. So those are the supplements that I take, and I'll put a list and a link for you guys to take a look of it. All right, third one, your support system, your tribe, the group of people that are going to be there for good and bad. It is very important. Again, I don't believe that a coach is ever going to motivate you, but he's going to inspire you. Who is in that tribe, in that group that is going to inspire you to be better in your fitness journey, to be better in your mommy's journey, to be better as a wife, as a husband, as a partner. Like, you need to have a group of people that you can be with no matter in what situation you are. And that's kind of with what I do as a coach. If there is a loving, compassionate, supportive team that helps you through everything that you are supposed to be working through as you find this journey, right? I think that as we move in age, and you have to find who is there. So the group that you have has to be positive. The group that you have, it has to be encouraging. It has to be compassionate, because otherwise there is no relationship. There is no group. So that's what we love. If you're interested in part of our team, please let us know. I'll put a little link for you to contact us. So, all right, number 4. Many people ask me, what is the best program to start? Okay, I have probably tried it all, you guys. I mean, from being an elite athlete, Olympic athlete, I was a fitness competitor. I did spinning. I was a spinning coach instructor. I coached little kids. I did weightlifting. I did aerobic classes, group classes. You have to figure out what is good for you. Right? Some people just by walking, they get the exercise that they need, which is an amazing workout to go and walk and be in nature. But for me, I needed to be something that it was concrete, something that it has a very positive coach, and somebody that I'm going to do the workout that is going to help me with my mobility and my stability. My knees were not stable. I have staples in my knees. One of them, sorry, not the right one. And I didn't have a stability. I will get up some days and I will like buckle because my knees were not, strong. My muscles were strong, but it wasn't that. It's just that I wasn't confident. So I needed something that it was going to strengthen my joints, strengthen my muscles, get me confidence again. And again, one of the people that it really started to put those two together, and my kind of like mind and body connection, was Jerome, which one of my first coaches, private coaches that I have, and just trying to teach my body again how to move. That was one of the classes that I did, that I keep coaching some of my people, which I love. And silly things like, how do you get up from being on your knees to get up, right? So what kind of exercises you can do? You can do yoga, you can do Pilates, you can do weightlifting, you can do, and with the group that we work with, you have all those options. So again, if you're interested, you want to do a free class, whatever, just reach out and we'll help you. So again, 4 things that you're going to have to be very conscious about it. This is about you, all right? This is about what you want to do with your life. So schedule, supplements, who's your tribe, and the program that is good for you to start. Like always, I'll figure it out next time what we talk about, but this is when we come and we have the truth about life. And we're going to talk about things that many women, many men ask themselves. And here's where we're going to find the answers. So thank you for watching. Love you. See you next time.